Dennis Oland was greeted with applause when he left the courtroom a free man. He declined to speak, but his lawyer had plenty to say.
And I hope that everybody in St. John now understands and appreciates that Dennis Oland did not kill his father, and understands the misery that he and his family and his friends and supporters have gone through the last 8 years.
In this community, the Oland name carries a lot of weight.
I think that many people in St. John felt a personal connection, even though we don't have a personal connection to it.
Dozens lined up outside the courtroom for 2 hours to ensure they would get a seat for the long-awaited decision. There were gasps when it was read. Alex Hoyt was among them. He's a McGill Law student from St. John.
I've sort of grown up with this case, really, so that's part of why it was so fascinating to see.
And opinion is still divided now that Oland has been declared not guilty.
It doesn't surprise me in the least.
Money buys freedom.
I'm kind of surprised.
I feel very much for Dennis Oland. I think he's been through a tremendous amount.
In court, the judge said there is much to implicate Dennis Oland in the murder of his father. The Crown argued money was the motive, producing evidence of Oland's soaring debts. But the judge wasn't satisfied beyond a reasonable doubt. The defense argued the police had tunnel vision.
We all sincerely hope, and the Oland family sincerely hopes, that the St. John Police Force will finally reinvigorate the investigation and start doing the investigation that should have been done 8 years ago to find the real perpetrators of this terrible, terrible crime.
The defense also emphasized this remains a family tragedy.
I'm a little uncomfortable with people coming up and saying congratulations as if this was some day to celebrate, because it's important to bear in mind that Dennis lost his dad to a brutal murder.
The Crown says it hasn't decided whether it will appeal the ruling. As for Oland, his lawyer says he should be afforded privacy. Time he'll need to convince himself his odyssey with the justice system is finally over. Kayla Hounsel, CBC News, St. John.
Investigators have faced a lot of criticism for their handling of the Oland case. They're staying tight-lipped tonight. Chief Bruce Connell released a statement saying only the St. John Police Force respects the decision of Mr. Justice Morrison.